welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. This is going to be my NCAA college football playoff selection rant. I guess that's the best way to put it. So as everyone knows, we have our 4 teams set. The number 1 seed would be Alabama. The number 4 seed is Notre Dame. Number 2 is Ohio State. And number 3 is Clemson. We all know where the biggest beef with a lot of people lie in this particular seeding. Notre Dame gets into the playoff because they have a win at home over Clemson in a game where Trevor Lawrence didn't play and 2 of their defensive starters, who are probably going to be top picks in the NFL draft, also didn't start. And then we just recently saw a rematch of that very same game with all of those players playing, and Clemson a whooping on Notre Dame. There was undefeated Cincinnati who could have been there. Coastal Carolina could have been there. I understand that Florida lost to Alabama in the SEC championship game. They lost to Alabama by 6, but at least you could see that they're scoring and being able to hang with the big boys. And then we have Ohio State. Now, I don't have as much of a beef with Ohio State being there as many people do because they only played 5 games and COVID is running wild with all of these games being canceled and all of this wonderful things that are going on and ruining college football this year. I understand that they made a rule in the beginning of the year that each team had to play 6 games to get into a championship game. Ohio State didn't play 6 games, they played 5, and of course, they ended up playing Northwestern and they beat them. They didn't cover the spread, but they beat them. I have less of a beef, like I said, with an undefeated team like Ohio State going in versus a team like Notre Dame going in, because we knew that Notre Dame was going to lose when Trevor Lawrence was going to play. We saw what happened. That was the exact same thing that would have happened had Trevor Lawrence played when they played in Notre Dame. So now, if Notre Dame had 2 losses, and we are doing this if game, would they even be considered to be in this playoff game? And now what happens if Alabama goes out there and beats them by 35 or 40 points? Are we going to even come back to this conversation and go, you know what? Notre Dame didn't even belong there to begin with. And there were so many other schools like a 1-loss BYU, like I said, Coastal Carolina, who was undefeated, or Cincinnati, who was undefeated. And my beef isn't even that those teams didn't even get a shot at the college football play-in. Those teams didn't even get a shot at the top 5 teams or the top 5 conferences to play in a bowl game. They all got these little bullshit bowls. I believe that Notre Dame doesn't belong there. I believe that there should have been a different team there. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at Raw Sports Talk. Follow me on Twitter at Raw Sports Talk 1. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. I'm out.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw.